Hey, hi, hello. Tark here, and it's One Piece Day. It's been a little bit of time for me since I last filmed, folks. We are at episode 123, which is fun to say. And we're in the midst of Alabasta. Luffy just got beat up again, the second time. He is a shriveled little prune, and I have no idea what's gonna happen next. Miss All Sunday took Cobra, King Cobra, and she's taking him somewhere. I don't know where. She wants to go to some glyph somewhere. So, and then everyone else is desperately seeking some sort of cannoneer that I don't think exists. And I think that's going to be like, I'm throwing this out here, guys. I think that's going to be the big reveal as to like why Miss All Sunday is friendly. I don't know if she's on her side, but I don't think she's like antagonistic like Crocodile is. And if anything, she might have a bit of a messed up backstory, and that's like what's going to endear her to us. So I don't know, folks. What else is going on? I mean, Luffy dying for the second time in the past, like, 10 episodes. I think that's, like, kind of the main bit, you know? So, I'm excited to see how Nami's gonna wrap this all up. You know? Guys, thank you so much for being here. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos as I am going through the One Piece journey. But thank you so much, and let's just dive on into episode 123 of One Piece. Get cozy. Hey, you're significantly less pruny than I wanted you to be. Oh, he hasn't been pruned up yet. Got it. This is a little flashback. This is good. It's been like a week, so that water's gonna come back down and like save him, I bet. Because now he's going to be shriveled up. I don't like how gray he gets. It makes sense, but I don't like it. But it's as gray as he is. I wonder if that's on purpose. Not him like floating down like he's made out of paper. Cobra said that? Are we sure? Yeah. Yeah. That gator. I love how he keeps calling him a gator and gator boy when he's crocodile. I mean, that's the part of the point, but I just love it. Girl, what is your deal? I'm sorry. If you're like in a situation like this where you've been like brought to such like desperacy, I don't know if I'd help. I'd be like, what are you gonna do? Kill me? You're halfway there already. But Poneglyph. She's sharing a lot. You aren't to be blamed. There's someone in this world who can decipher them. She can read it? He goes, I don't know, I can't read it. You've been protecting something you can't read. Oh, I hope it says, gotcha. Girl, you got caught. Ooh, ow. Oh my god. Hitting me out of nowhere. Did you just break her femur? What? How many times do you have to come at me before you're satisfied is a way to put it. If you were like wrongfully targeted and hunted as a child, you might have that feeling. Girl, I want to like you, but I kind of don't. Like, you're so desperate, and for why? You know? Sorry, guys. Let me know, do we like her? Does she? I get why we like Smoker. I get why we like Smoker, let's be real. But I'm curious. What are you doing here? Go away. I was just talking about if she dies. Can you imagine she dies right now and I was just saying this shit? Where's old Smokey? Bit of a bar. Bit of a bar. Just go back to your base and keep talking about justice. Losers don't get to talk about that in places like this. That is, ooh, bit of a bar. Gator boy. Clock is right twice a day. Stop it. I'm trying to put myself in his shoes. Shut up. Find the smell. What kind of smell is that? Crocodile, are you still here? No, no. Million lives are at stake, and then you immediately didn't do it. I hope you feel silly. We're getting that bar again. Just devote your time to talking about justice. Ooh. Yeah, meanwhile, you were clearly told by the king the best thing to do is this, and then you didn't do it because of your stupid little pride. Girl, you better tell him. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I wonder how formative of a moment this is going to be for her. This feels like the sort of thing that, like, we're going to, like, further extrapolate, like, in 200 episodes. Yeah. The hell with Navy headquarters? She gonna quit the Navy? What is that? Oh God. Oh. Yeah, have you just been going with a hole in your stomach? Luffy. Part of this is also is that they don't know how to, like, I don't know, conserve their own energy. That is something I've noticed about them, is that they really just be, like, throwing their whole bodies at a wall sometimes. Oh. I hope it said, gotcha, girl. You're in the wrong place. This is the fake one, for if anyone tried to read it. Oh, I see. Hidden stairs. Shut up. Luffy? I guess Luffy is just out. Wake up! There's no way she's reading that. Not when she's right up on it. I read this word. This was on that one box that they randomly ran into, which I bet is the real one. This is a fake one. What are you gonna say? It says, you a little baby. I don't know. It's just, is it just like a chronological? That's what it says. It's literally just a record. The Pluton. It's not here. It's in the other place. I wonder, because it was Zoro, Chopper, and Luffy that saw it. And all of them are like, what is this box? Is he going to attack her? Because it's going to be like, well, you no longer have purpose. But... What? Cobra's like, excuse me? Cobra's over there like, gag! 4 years. I wonder what she was doing before that. 4 years. Oh, okay, yeah. Vivi was there for 2. You broke your word at the end? Oh, so now you don't believe her? The Dallas Cowboys hat. Literally, yeah, that's what happens when you're dealing with, like, a dictator-esque figure. You're giving me information that I don't want. It's your fault. Meh. Bye, Nico. See ya, girl. I'll forgive you for everything, Nico Robin. Gulp. Nico Robin. That much is very clear, buddy. So Nico's just dead, I guess. I mean, or it's just like, that's a name you're not supposed to know. Like, it could be that Pluton doesn't exist. Oh. Gag! Gag! Cobra! I love that. Wait. Hold on. Vivi, stay on your feet. Oh, your strap's broke. I guess it can't be your fault. I love that from Cobra. What's happening? Y'all decided to break in here. This is the Temple of the Kings. What do you thought that there was gonna be deterrence for that? This whole thing's gonna collapse on us, babe. I mean, he does turn into sand, so like I think he'll be fine. But I just love that little moment. It opens space. Gotta beware. Red Serpent Star? Oh, cool. It's a red smoke bomb. That basically says, get here now, I'm assuming. Oh. I think Pell just knows. He's out of the city. That's so funny. Zoro said, I'm getting out of the city. Luffy. God damn it. Decided to risk it and take a nap. Me. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, please tell me you don't just run right past it. It looks gator-ish. Luffy. Oh, never change. His laugh is getting worse. It's getting worse. It's giving Final Fantasy X, if you know what I mean. Looks gator-ish. To be continued. Well, Miss All Sunday, we hardly knew ye. Guess you're dead. This is what happens when you get with strange bedfellows. Like, I love also the thought where he's just like, you knew I'd do something like this. And she's like, I did. And then you would just like, let it happen anyway. I get that she tried to fight, but like, how badly did she try? I'm not gonna speak about her. She's dead and gone, basically. Gosh, I don't know. Like, this literally just comes down to Luffy has to beat him and win, right? But like, he just doesn't win. No one seems to win against Gator. I really loved Cobra being like, oh, this whole place is coming down, baby girl. It's all gone. This whole thing's gonna collapse on us. You're dead. You're gonna die. Which, of course, you know, that wouldn't kill him. But it would kill Miss All Sunday if she wasn't already dead. And also the glyph just being a record of the history of the nation or of the island. It harkens back to what Vivi was talking about episodes ago, just talking about the different kingdoms that have ruled over Alabasta, and that some of them like were even more in depth or more ingrained than their current kingdom, and like that they still resulted in ruins. And of course, I believe that's literally the same episode that Zoro, Chopper, and Luffy happened upon what is probably the real glyph that talks about Pluton. So I don't know if that's going to ever come up again. I don't know if that's going to be a thing that matters, but I just thought that was really interesting. And that was very much a situation where it was like, well, this is going to be important later, right? They just see these ancient texts and they're like, wow, wish one of us knew how to read these. You know, which I'm really curious how she knows how to read it, you know? So I guess we'll never find out because she's dead. So, and this is also reminding me the whole aspect around the Pluton and how there are things that we run into in our real life and in the history of our world that everyone's like, this doesn't make sense. Ancient aliens, how could they have done this? And meanwhile, there is just documentation where it's just like, we did this. Like, what is it? The Grecian cement thing about how like, oh, it like gets hydrated by water, and so therefore it doesn't erode in the ways that we run into with modern day cement. Why? Oh, it's like completely evades us. And then I think it was just that like they used a certain percentage of limestone because they had so much limestone, right? Or like these like ancient, like not ancient, but like these like fabled like missing ships. But when you talk to any like historian or chronological like I can't remember, a historian, when you speak to any historian about like that are specific to certain like indigenous or native like cultures or native groups, they have stories about like, oh, this ship showed up, it like sunk here, it's right there, and it was, you know. And it just very much seems like a situation where the process of archaeology can sometimes put the cart before the horse. Sometimes it's a lot better now. It used to be like, that's how tall tales exist. And so this could be a situation with the Pluton where it's like through the concept, like through the acts of archaeology or through just pure telephone game, pure word of mouth, this weapon to beat all weapons, to protect the world, like this country from the world. That's a pipe dream. It could be something completely different than that, right? And it would be completely normal for what they knew at the time. So I don't know. I'm harping on a soapbox. I just think that the Pluton probably isn't that big of a deal, and if it is, I'm glad that that Crocodile doesn't get to know about it. So sorry, Miss All Sunday. Sorry that it killed you, but I digress. Let's dive into episode 124, shall we? I'm excited. I'm ready to hopefully see Crocodile get punched in the face again, because that always feels really good to see. All right, this is episode 124. Get cozy. It's coming down. That whole seems gator-ish. What do they say? 4 minutes? Is it in the clock tower? Because that's a gear. That's a clock face. Is it just gonna say clock? I mean, yeah, a little bit. Girl, of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Because you went so far yourself. Oh god, that would kill me. Oh no, I hate it right now. Oh god. It's just the stun grenade of Usopp noise. It just nails on a chalkboard. Yeesh. Luffy. Oh god, it's Luffy without a face. He's gonna be like, you're still alive. He drank some water. Will you all calm down? Hey girl, you're alive. Oh? Yeah, because it was her. Oh, got it. The country she loved was gone because. Okay. Thriving city full of greenery. Yeah, like this whole time she's just been seeing like how her country is just gone. She should be smiling more. Oh, anime, never change. You took her smile away. Is it because he's covered in blood? I mean, he's still covered in liquid. He's got blood on each of his limbs. I think there's a reason for that. It's gotta be the blood. It's the only thing that is wet in the room, and it's on him. I did say I really wanted to watch him get punched some more, so this is great. Oh, this guy. He has a poison hook? Also, how on earth did he get that hook off? It's a poisonous hook. I see. A poisonous hook? Now? if my sand powers that have seemed so insurmountable somehow become surmounted, I also have a poisonous hook. Well, damn. Pick a lane. We knew you weren't good. What? They're like, what are you doing over here? You're supposed to be going over there. Oh. Ooh. Great. Oh, ma'am. Okay. For once. Finally, they did something correct. For once. For once. You decide what to do when you're there. And she got like ridiculed by Crocodile being like, what are we doing? Whatever happens, I'll accept responsibility. Interesting. In 2 minutes, are we going to be winners or dead bodies? That is a way to put it. The Navy helped them too? In the clock tower, right? I really want to be right, though. I really want there to be none. Yeah, Pell, you saw the smoke just like everyone else did. Buddy. Pell, what? Oh? What? Who was that? What is... Oh my god, there is a cannoneer? I'm devastated. I wanted to be right. Who the heck was that? Was that number... Was that Miss Merry Christmas? I don't... Just a little frog gun. That's like the third most ridiculous gun scene I've seen in anime. The other two are both from JoJo's. They're just staring at each other. Girls, this is a fight. So fight. What? I hope Cobra's still just like lean back there. Just like, well, I guess I'll still die, even though he's fully free and could run. Maybe he's getting Miss All Sunday out. Oop. Cobra, get out of there. And Nate, you keep coming back. We'll pass into your system soon. He goes, that doesn't matter. I'm upset that there is a cannoneer. I'm devastated. I'm devastated. I'm like not even that upset because Pell's got shot, but like... What is going on? Why are you up there? He's just so much faster. He's at the top. Stop it. Both of you. North and up are different. This... Guys. Stairs in the back on the first floor. Yeah, wait. Oh, great. She's got an idea. Ribbit, who are you? Devastated. Mr. Seven? What? Miss Father's Day? There was a cannoneer. I was so wrong. I talked so much about it and I was so wrong. There was a numbered agent I didn't think of. I'm trying to think. Is number 7 the only numbered agent we haven't dealt with? Have we dealt with number 6? I'm trying to remember. I can't remember if we've dealt with number 6. Number 8 was Igaram. Number 9 was that other guy. Number 10 was the one that got shot on the boat. Number 11, I don't think we know. Maybe we do. It just didn't register for me. And then I believe number 12 was the otter and the vulture, right? So Miss Father's Day. Interesting. Also, the fuck is up with that hat, girl? Okay, there is a cannon. Annoyingly, there is a cannon. So, Miss All Sunday, I keep thinking that you're gonna do something and then you don't. And now I keep thinking that you're gonna breathe and you might not do that. So here we are, Miss All Sunday. I guess I should just be calling her Nico, right? Nico Robin, because, you know, she's not Miss All Sunday no more. Gosh, things are rough out here. They're rough, folks. I don't even know. There's just a giant cannon in the clock tower. How did they get it up there? Stupid. Alrighty, folks. Well, we're gonna have to wait for the next video to see what the heck is even going on, right? Because I don't know. You don't know. None of us know. But I hope that you'll join me for it, just like you joined me for this one. So thank you all so much. I'm going to go sit with this, and I'm going to try and really think about how the heck they got a cannon into that clock tower. So thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.